Hey guys, what is up? I am back with part 2 of my PlayStation 2 collection. I won't waste any time, I'm going to get right into it. The lighting may be a little bit darker than normal, but that's because I'm filming this at night. The other part I was able to get out in the daytime. Make the lighting a little bit better there. Okay, we got Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. Like I said, I'm not a fan of sports games, but this is like an extreme sports game. I only played it once. It was okay. Nothing too special. It's made from the same people that made Tony Hawk, so I was like, $3, Goodwill pickup. Screw it, I'll pick it up. Twisted Metal Head On, very good game. A lot of fun, definitely worth picking up. You can also get this on the PlayStation Portal, sorry. I was trying not to fuck up my words. I mean, it's only been a minute and I almost screwed up. So you can get this game on PSP, or the ps2. Whichever version you get, it's very good. Medal of Honor Vanguard. It's quite a shame to see that Medal of Honor is pretty much overlooked now. They don't even make Medal of Honor games anymore. They're more focused on Call of Duty, Battlefield, and some other generic ones. The lesser popular ones like Homefront and Sniper Ghost Warrior, just to name a few. But this is a very good Medal of Honor game. I never beat it. I got far. This game's also available on the Nintendo Wii. Whichever version you pick up is solid. It's good. I have the other Medal of Honors in here somewhere. Turok Evolution. Good game. I had the other Turok games on the N64, but I don't have an N64 anymore. Silent Scope. That's a good game. Plays better with the Gun Con, but I don't have the Gun Con. X Squads. One of the first shooting games that was on the system. And it's pretty bad. It's definitely not that good of a game. But, I mean, I paid $3 for it, so I'm not going to be saying that I wasted money. Red Faction 2, very good game. Definitely worth playing. I would recommend checking it out. It's also on Xbox, and surprisingly, it's on GameCube as well. They didn't put the first Red Faction on GameCube, but they put the second one on there, which I don't understand the logic on that. I don't know why they did that. True Crime New York City. I had Streets of LA, but I traded it in. I wasn't a big fan of Streets of LA, but New York City is a very good game. They did plan to make a third game, but instead what came out was something not with true crime on the name. It was called Sleeping Dogs. But you basically play as a cop and you go through busting druggies and people committing crime, trying to murder people and whatnot, and capture people and hold them as hostage. And you play as a cop that can be good or bad. From what I played, it's good. It's a pretty decent game. Don't get the Xbox version though. There's too many glitches in it. Guitar Hero 1. Here's one that nobody really talks about. It's Side Girls, but it's a pretty good game. Definitely worth checking out for your PS2. It's like a third-person shooter where you just go around trying to get stuff and kill bad guys or kill people. I thought it was decent. You get to switch between the two women there. So definitely a underrated gem. Spider-Man, the movie game. Well, it's not as good as the second one. It's definitely not utter crap. It's decent. The only thing I wish is that you could fly through the city. You can't really fly through the city in this particular game. But for a movie licensed game, this game is not trash. It's actually decent. So there's Spider-Man. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, the second game. Very good game, but I can't beat any of the Splinter Cell games. They're just too damn hard. I have tried to beat them, and I always end up getting stuck somewhere and not knowing how to get past that level. But I have given it my all with the whole entire series, and not one of them have I beaten, which is very unfortunate. But from what I played, they're good stealth games, and they're definitely worth checking out. But you can't really run through everything in this game. You can't shoot everything in sight. So if you're not into that kind of game, you're not going to like this game. Same thing with the Hitman series. They're not really first-person shooters. They're more of a stealth shooter. My Street, I played it once. It was terrible. Treasure Planet, not good. There's a back for all that care. Yeah, it's not that good. I don't think it's good. Splinter Cell, I just got done talking about that, so I'm not going to talk about it. I just say that it is a good game. Black is a great game. A lot of people hold this up in their top 20 PS2 games. It is a really good shooting game. Only thing it needed was a multiplayer. If it had a multiplayer in this game, that would have been so badass. But they never did put a multiplayer in this game, and I don't understand why. This is a game that should have had it. Excuse me. Just Cause. First Just Cause is a good game, but it is like a rip-off of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I couldn't tell the difference. This game is just a rip-off of Grand Theft Auto. The second game really changed up the formula. The third game is okay. The fourth game really improved upon what the third game didn't do. I think the Just Cause series is definitely up there in my favorites for genres of games, or games in general. But the first game, it was just alright. This game is also on 360 if you're wondering. Alright, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Siphon Filter, Logan Shadows. Pretty good game. Worth playing. Too bad they haven't made one in like 10 years. Scarface, The World Is Yours. A very good licensed game. Plays a little bit like Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I've had 2 copies of this. I kept this edition of it. The other one was just loose, and I got rid of that one. Dragon Quest VIII, very good game. Definitely worth playing. Good RPG game. Silent Scope 2. Brave. Crash Tag Team Racing, very fun racing game. Very similar to Mario Kart with the weapons and customizations. A lot of fun. Check it out. Resident Evil 4, up in the top 10 best PS2 games ever made. I mean, this game is awesome. Very good game. SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Shadow of the Colossus, another one that people say is really amazing, like in the top 10. I don't consider it my top 10. It's probably my top 20, but it's a decent game. You can also get that on PS4 if you want. There's the first Midnight Club. Okay, got Mega Man X Collection, which is good. You get all the X games. You get 7 games in one. Saves you some money if you don't want to spend 20, 30, 40 bucks on each game. You can get it like this for $10, maybe 15 at the most. I think I got this for $4.99 years ago. It's about $10 to $15 now, but it's definitely worth picking up. That and the Anniversary Collection. Tekken 5, very good game. Beat this game. Love the Tekken series. Eve of Evolution, or Extinction rather. Metal Gear Solid 3, easily in my top 5 favorite PS2 games of all time. Excellent game. I did have the second one, but I traded it in. Burnout Revenge, or Burnout 4 Revenge, very good Burnout game. They need to come back with the Burnout series. Burnout's really good racing series. Resident Evil Outbreak, never did get very far in this game, but from what I played, it was a blast. Although there was one annoying thing. Sometimes your characters, they don't follow you. And then they end up getting eaten by a zombie, and that really stinks because then, like, when you're the only one alive, you really have to run past hordes of zombies, otherwise you're not going to make it. Because if you dally and it's just you and you have nobody to help you, all you can do is run and get the key, unlock the door, get through the next level without dying, and it's very hard to do. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty good game. Total Overdose. Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood, very good Brothers in Arms game. I really like this series. I really wish they would make another one for PS4 or PS5, but they seem to ignore it. They've only made 3 games in this series. They need to make another one. Red Dead Revolver, the game that started it all. Now they got so many Red Dead games. There's like 3 of them now. And this is the game that started it all. It's an excellent game made by Rockstar, a good Western game. And Rockstar is probably going to be making Red Dead Redemption 3 soon. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe not this year, maybe in 2022, but we'll see. Silent Scope 3. Zone of the Enders is a second runner. A lot of people like this game. I couldn't get into it. I give it a try, but I just didn't care for it. Smuggler's Run, very good game. Medal of Honor European Assault, very good game. Medal of Honor Frontline, also a very good Medal of Honor game. Siren, which is a horror game. I know they made the Siren 2, and the Siren 2 game I can't get because it's too expensive. It's like $70 on eBay for Siren 2. But from what I played, this game's pretty damn hard. I couldn't get very far, but from what I did play, it was interesting. An underrated survival horror game. Gungrave Overdose, very good game. And I also have the first one, Gungrave. ATV Off-Road Fury, the first one. I had all 4 of them. SmackDown versus Raw, Just Bring It, or SmackDown, Just Bring It, rather. Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy X-2. I had to get a second copy of this from Pastime Legends because the first copy I had got all scratched up. So I got another copy, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. But from what I played, it's a pretty good game. Max Payne 2, very good game. I beat this game. Very good. Love the Max Payne series. No One Lives Forever. This was a good game. Definitely an underrated shooting game. This is a gem. Definitely seek this game out. The second game is only on PC, surprisingly. I don't know why they never released it on PS2. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Oh, there goes my stack. .007, Everything or Nothing. Agent Under Fire, James Bond. Both very good games. If I had to choose one to play the multiplayer on, I'd choose Agent Under Fire. Sega Classics Collection, very good game. There's also another one that's Sonic's Genesis Collection. That's on PS3. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. That one has more games on it, and that one's definitely worth picking out, worth getting. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, very good ninja game. A lot of fun. F1 Formula 1 2001. I only picked this up because it was $3. I know it's a sports game, but it's more of a racing game. Activision Anthology, if you like Atari games, got a bunch of Atari games on it. Definitely worth checking out. You could also get the Atari collection thing on PS4. There's like 3 of them now. Max Payne, which is a very good game. 50 Cent Bulletproof, not a very good game. The sequel was much better, Blood on the Sand. The first game's kind of sucks. But it isn't the worst game I played on PS2. But it's not good either. Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty is a overrated franchise now. And then this, which is just a bunch of demos. And those are all the PS2 games I currently have left. And all of this mess. Thank you for tuning in. There will be a part 3 of my loose disc game. Stay tuned for that. Thank you. Have a good night. Take care. And thanks for watching.